Hey guys, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Blackburn Rovers career. Today we have 4 games to finish out the month of August. And yeah, let's see what games we are getting into. And first up, we have an away game versus Hull City. Then the next game is a home game versus Cardiff. And then we have the second round of the Carabao Cup versus Chelsea. This is a home game. Hopefully they're playing a rotated side so we can move on in this cup competition. And then the last game of the month on the 31st is against West Brom. And yeah, those will be the 4 games that we play in this episode. So let's go ahead and jump into the Hull City game. All right, in our starting lineup for the Hull City game will be Walton in goal, Bell, Elliott, Linehan, Nyombe, Johnson, Travis in the CDM roles, Rothwell, Dag, Gallagher, and Armstrong up top. Let's go ahead and get into this game versus Hull City. And we are here at the KCOM Stadium, Hull City versus Blackburn Rovers. Let's go ahead and get into the action. Hull City get the game underway. We have started the season off pretty well. I would like to continue this first month as good as we started the first 4 games. The game versus Chelsea is going to be the tricky one, but hopefully they do run a rotated side, like I said, and we can win that game. That's right there in the middle. Johnson to Dak. Dak collected the ball kind of deep. We'll find Armstrong, who finds Gallagher, who then returns it back to Armstrong. Finds Bradley Dack, who scores. Let's go, Bradley Dack. Great ball movement from the team. Got the ball up fast. Great counterattack. Bradley Dack scores. Once again, he's just the man. We might have to play him at striker or something. But Bradley Dack is a goal-scoring machine for me. Great pass back from Armstrong, and that is 1-0 to Blackburn. As Dak buries it in the back of the net, nothing long can do. Bradley Dack finds Armstrong, a little bit of space, taken down in the box. That's a penalty. Let's go. Armstrong, that's the second time Armstrong has been brought down in the box in this series already. And we're only 2 episodes in. At least this man can draw a foul. Shooting is not a strong part, but getting a foul, he can do that. Armstrong does step up to take this one. We're going to try it again. He fires it up. The crossbar, that is in. Let's go. Adam Armstrong scores off the penalty. I thought that was not in. Whew. Adam Armstrong scores the second goal of the season. And I definitely, goal line technology. That's a goal. Maybe. It is the hole of the ball. I did not think that went in. I was about to take him off penalties, but it does go in. 2-0 to Blackburn. Because after we scored that second goal, they kind of went into God mode, so we're going to hold it. That is it for half. 2-0 at half. We're probably going to lock it down and bring on some defenders and just hold on to the ball. Right over. With a pass to Gallagher. He does not have enough pace to run that. Finds Bradley Dack. Find Armstrong, cuts that back. Has his shot. That was a bad shot on my part. 2 minutes of added time added on to the end of the game. Like I said, nothing had really happened in the second half. I think we had like 2 shots. That was about it. Bell. That will end the game. 2-0 victory over Hull City at the KCOM Stadium. Great way to start the season off already, too. Another 3 points in the bag. Let's get on to the next one. All right, so player of the match goes to Adam Armstrong. Had the goal and the assist. Him and Bradley Dack are now tied 2-2 on player of the matches for the Blackburn Rovers. So, actually, the player of the month might be a little bit tighter contested than what I thought it was going to be. But Adam Armstrong is your player of the game. All right, and coming to the next game versus Cardiff City, we are going to run a rotated side because I do want to play the first team versus Chelsea. Just in case they do play the first team, I don't want it to be me getting my ass kicked for the whole game versus Chelsea. And then, yeah, we are going to play Bell, Elliott, Adebayo, Burnett, Walton in goal, Holtby, Buckley, Chapman, Brennan, Ricken, Costello, and Armstrong. Armstrong will start since he had a good game last game. See if he has another chance to grab another player of the match. Dak is on the bench. He was pretty exhausted from the last game, so that'll be it. And this is also going to be a highlight game, so let's jump into the highlights. And we start the action off in the 3rd minute. Brennan with the pass down to Armstrong. Armstrong puts it too close to the keeper. That's actually a very good save. Yeah, Armstrong used a burst of pace to get past the 2 center backs and make a little window to shoot, but it goes right at the keeper. And coming down to the 33rd minute here, Armstrong with a drag back somehow finds Rakitic Costello with that amazing pass. Look at the passing lane he has, wide open. How he stays on side, I don't know, but Costello's first goal of the season is a wonderful one, and we are up 1-0 over Cardiff with that goal. And coming into the 57th, Chapman with a beautiful pass down into Armstrong, who lays it off for Brennan, who buries it. Goalkeeper literally had no chance to save that. He was already starting to go the wrong way, and we sent it back the opposite way. Brennan will score his first goal of the season. Armstrong with 2 goals in this game. I'm pretty sure he ends up with player of the match. And yeah, 2-0 to Blackburn. And as I said, the player of the game goes to Adam Armstrong, who had these 2 assists. He is now in the lead with 3 player of the matches in the month of August. And Dak only has 2 games to make that up, so we'll see. And we do have a transfer offer for Danny Graham. He's 34 years old. This is just me getting the money for him because he's either going to retire or leave. We're just getting what we can for him to bring in more players. Plus, we have Ollie Cox in the youth academy looking to come up soon. So this is a good move to sell Danny Graham to Wolfsburg in Austria. All right, as you can see, our starters are pretty well rested. That's why our backup team played Cardiff. I wanted the starters to play versus Chelsea. As you can see, they're starting Azpilicueta. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to have the first team out there. Hopefully they don't. Well, let's find out. Let's get into the action. And we are here at Ewood Park for a Carabao Cup Round 2 matchup. Blackburn versus Chelsea. Let's see who are in the starting lineups. And Blackburn lineup: Walton in goal, Bell, Adebayo, Linehan, Niambu, Johnson, Travis, Rothwell, Dak, Gallagher, and Armstrong up top. And Frank Lampard's mid: Kepa in goal, Emerson, Christensen, Zuma, Azpilicueta, Conte, Jorginho, Pulisic, Rodrigo, Kovacic, and I have no clue how to say the right winger's name, but yeah, they're starting their A team. This is fun. As we get the game underway, this should be a good one. We might have to play a little punkified football, get a goal, and sit back. Pass in. Christian Pulisic on the ball in the box. Cuts it back. Can we block him? There's the goal, Jorginho. Son of a bitch. Chelsea are on top 1-0. And we've actually had most of the ball. They just had, that was their first attack. Down to Travis. Armstrong. Travis. Adam Armstrong. All off the post. And there's a penalty somehow. And a red card. Kurt Zuma got sent off. What happened? I stepped on him. That's weird. As they make a substitution. Adam Armstrong versus Kepa. It's saved. Off his knees. Armstrong gets around Christensen, has a shot. Let's go, Adam Armstrong. Let's go. Ties the game 1-1. The red card might be the downfall for Chelsea. After that red card, they literally cannot get the ball off the pitch. Adam Armstrong scores. What a turn. And what a use of your pace to get around Christensen. Armstrong with the shot, saved by Kepa. Here's Dak. Pass back to Linehan. Pass to Armstrong. Has a shot. Just wide. And that is it for half. 1-1. Whew. What a half of football. Second half underway. Chelsea with the man down have not been good at all. Playing keep away. You literally cannot get the ball from when they decide to shield the ball. That was terrible. Passing to Armstrong. Has a shot. Oh, Armstrong. Are you kidding me? Great tackle by Armstrong. Rothwell gets around Rudiger. Finds Dak. Has a shot. Let's go, Bradley Dak. He scores 2-1 over Chelsea. Let's go. That pass was not supposed to go to Bradley Dak. Armstrong was running literally wide open to the penalty spot. That's who the pass was supposed to go to. But Bradley Dack will score. Kepa could not save that from there. Some jiggery pokery with the leg right there, but yeah. Bradley Dack does score. We are back in the lead. Pass back to Dack. As there's another shot right at Kepa. Kepa with another great save. Out for a corner. Jorginho with the pass over the top to Pedro. Pedro running wide. We might have to not foul him this time. Cross in. Conte with the great save from Walton. Let's go. This should be the last kick of the game. We'll go ahead and make a substitution. Oh, that was a great save from Walton. Say 90 minutes and the cup competitions for us have not been good. Cross in. Clearance. That should be it. We beat Chelsea 2-1. Whew, that was a thrilling game. The red card changed this game. Bradley Dack has one player of the match, therefore tying it up with Adam Armstrong. They're both on 3 games for man of the match. And yeah, we have 1 game to go. So I guess we have to start both of them in the next game. But Bradley Dack is your player of the match. Had a 9.1, 1 goal. And for passing, he went 26 to 28. Did not have an assist. I don't know why they actually gave it to him. Don't know. They just I think they randomly choose sometimes. But Bradley Dack is your player of the match. And Danny Graham has been sold. $325,000 has been added to the transfer budget. And like I said, it's chump change, but it's something rather than nothing. He had less than a year left on his contract anyway, so we'll just go ahead and get what we can get for him. All right, coming to the last match of the episode. This will be a highlight game starting off. We are at the Hawthorns, West Brom versus Blackburn Rovers. Our starting lineup will be Walton in goal, Bell, Artabayu, Elliott, Niambi, Rothwell, Johnson, Sands, Rocking Costello, Dack, and Armstrong. Dack and Armstrong are competing for player of the month more than likely. Yeah, let's jump into the highlights. All right, and starting off early in this game, 3 minutes in, Adam Armstrong ball rolls the defender. Somehow still collects the ball after he's poked from him, and he finishes it past the keeper to make the score 1-0 to Blackburn. And that was an awesome shot. I will say that. And in the 20th minute here, Adam Armstrong finds a running Bradley Dack, slips it to him, and he fires it past the keeper. Puts some serious heat on that one, as Bradley Dack will score his 4th goal of the season. Not bad from the man. Yeah, goalkeeper was not saving that. 2-0 to Blackburn, and we move on. And coming here, West Brom have a chance after I make a defensive blunder. The shot is fired, and Walton saves it with his outstretched hand. What a great save from Walton that was. Not a bad save, and the scoreline stays 2-0. And then 2 minutes later, West Brom have another chance here. A quick time shot. Walton makes a deflection save over the bar, and that's another piece of great goalkeeping from the man in between the sticks. And in the 67th, West Brom are threatening once again as the shot comes, and Walton once again makes a tremendous diving outstretched save. And this man kept us in the game for sure, and the scoreline stays 2-0 for Blackburn. And deep into the game, West Brom make a terrible mistake and pass it right to Armstrong, and Bradley Dack completely misses that. Number one, I thought he was offside, so I was just swinging at it. I thought he was going to be offsides, but he should at least bury that in the back of the net from that position. And then in the 90th minute, the last chance of the game, Armstrong takes it to the touchline. Bradley Johnson will score his 1st goal of the season. This episode was full of first-time scores for the Blackburn, but that does make the score line 3-0 for Blackburn, and that is your final score, 3-0 Blackburn over West Brom. And it was a tight race for player of the match. Bradley Dack with a 9.3. Adam Armstrong with a 9.5. So more than likely, Adam Armstrong will be your player of the month for the month of August. And looking at the EFL Championship, we are currently in first place, 18 points out of 6 games, 6 wins. So we are doing absolutely phenomenal. And then in second place are Nottingham Forest, Bristol City, Fulham, West Brom, Leeds, Sheffield Wednesday, Cardiff City, Wigan Athletic, Birmingham City, Swansea, Stoke are in 12th, Derby in 13th, Reading in 14th, QPR in 15th, Luton Town in 16th. Brentford in 17th. 18th, Charlton Athletic. Middlesbrough in 19th. Huddersfield in 20th. Preston in 21st. Millwall in 22nd. Hull City in 23rd. And Barnsley in 24th spot. So up for player of the month for August, we have Christian Walton, who has yet to give up a goal in the championship. He's given up 2 goals in the Carabao Cup, but it is what it is in that competition. Next, we have Bradley Dack. In 5 appearances, has 4 goals, 3 assists, and 5 clean sheets. That's pretty absolute fire, and he's playing at 8.5 currently in the league. Then next on the list is Adam Armstrong, who started coming on in this episode. First episode, he was a little iffy. I was thinking about replacing him, but he has stuck strong, and he is currently played 6 games, 3 goals, 6 assists, 8.4 rating in the league. So those are the 3 players that will be up for player of the month, which will be announced in the next episode. And I don't think we're going to make any more transfers. Maybe we might try to loan in 1 or 2 players to fill some spots. I need a left back. I do need a left back. That's a point of what we need. But other than that, yeah, I think team is actually fine. We definitely started off better than I thought we would. But that is it for today's episode. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all again later. Y'all have a good one.